This segment is brought to you by the Kansas Soybean Commission. The Soybean Checkoff, progress powered by Kansas farmers.
So we are now back with you, and last time we have a very short introduction about the corn schools. This time I would like also to get some information to you about soybean schools. Soybean schools is a second year event. We start with the soybean schools last year. So this year we will have soybean schools for the second time, and the idea will be that the schools will be held in different locations. So we'll have 4 schools around the state. Those schools will be primarily focused on different topics, and the schools will be the first week of February. So remember, this first week of February, 4 different locations. If more precise, we will have 4 locations, and we are trying to cover all the central and the eastern section of the state. So we will go from February 3rd, that is a Tuesday, we are moving there in Salina, and then from there we are going on February 4th, Derby, and then February 5th, Independence, and then we finally, on Friday, we finish on February 6th at Sabetha. So in all the schools we will have different speakers, we will have different presentations. Each one will be very unique and what are the topics that we are trying to cover. But the goal is trying to go to all the basics and also trying to see if we can go in depth to some specific topics. So what are the basics that we need to probably emphasize on the soybean schools? I will be around insects, weeds, disease, and then we will try also to get some information to you about some web communications apps that we are also developing. And then by the end we will be talking about weed control, which is one of the most important points, crop production practices, and also nutrient management. So as you are seeing, we will try to go from almost the A to the end of the seed, all the information about soybeans in one school. And we believe that these schools are your one-stop schools for information. So when you really want to see what is new, what type of information we should really probably know about soybean production, what challenges are we planning to expect in the next coming growing season, this will be the type of a school that you would like to attend. So again, the program is probably in this case will start at 9 a.m. We'll have half an hour, 8:30 probably registration in each school, and we'll have program be probably ending around 3:30 or 4 p.m. So we'll try to keep it before 4 p.m. We know that there are long schools, but the goal is trying for you to get most of the information and really to take advantage of all the specialists, all the speakers that we'll have in that school. So again, remember the dates is on the first week of February, February 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th, and we will go to 4 locations around the state. We'll have the first one in Salina, then Derby, Independence, and then Sabetha. If you want to really find out soybean schools, we have a couple of options. So you can communicate to your Kansas Soybean Commission, or you can communicate with the Extension Office. So one of the ways to communicate with us, couple options, is we can go to the e-update magazine online. If you feel comfortable, just to go online and do the registration yourself. It's a really easy. We are just asking for first name, last name, and an email address. You just need to pick which are the schools that you are planning to attend, and that's all. You submit, you are already registered for the schools. So how do you get to that website? How do you get to that information? You go to the agronomy.ksu.edu, and then inside there, in the website of the agronomy department, you have a tab that is called e-updates. In that tab, if you go to the last 3 e-updates on December, you will find out some information about the soybean schools. Inside of that, you have just a link that you can connect and you can do the submission. So what happens if we are not that friendly with the websites and electronic devices? So one of the ways that we can use is just send an email to one of our extension agents in the areas, give a call to your local extension office, or give a call to the extension agronomy department. So all the different possibilities, email, call, website, just all the different possibilities that we are offering today, just to make sure that you have the chance to register for the schools. What we need is, if you are planning to attend either 1 or 2 or all the schools, we need to have some kind of account, before 1 week before the school. So we are asking, if possible, to register at least by the last week of January. So remember about that. Make sure to put these schools in your calendar, and we hope to see you there. Thanks.
Closed captioning brought to you by Kansas Soybean Commission. The Soybean Checkoff. Progress powered by Kansas farmers.